Okay, so the next is requirement. We have host requirement table here, which is LAN and number of address required. So LAN, we have 4 LAN, remote 1, remote 2, HQ1 and HQ2. So we write on the table remote 1, remote 2 and HQ1, HQ2. So for the number of address required, we have here for remote 1 5 hosts, remote 2 47 hosts, HQ1 11 hosts, and HQ2 28 hosts. So we write on the table for remote 1 5 hosts. Okay, remote 2 47 hosts, HQ1 11 hosts, then lastly for HQ2 28 hosts. Alright. Okay, the next is design requirement. Create the addressing design. Follow guidelines provided in the curriculum regarding the order of the subnet. Subnet should be contiguous. There should be no unused address space between subnet. Provide the most efficient subnet possible for the point-to-point link between the routers. Then document your design in a table such as the one below. Okay, alright. Here we can see the biggest host, biggest to lowest. So we take the biggest first. Remote 2. So remote 2. So second biggest is 28 hosts, HQ2. And then HQ1. And also remote 1. So the last subnet description is we insert one link. So for number of hosts needed, we take from the host requirement table here. And then for one link is 2 hosts. For network address, we take here 10.1.1.0. After that, then for first usable host address is 10.1.1.0.+1. Alright. Now I would like to add one more subnet mask column here. As you see here, I added new column for subnet mask, and then you can see here I have a table, prefix table subnet mask to be fast reference. You can see here 47 hosts. So based on this table that provided 47, we can use 26. Prefix is /26. That means we will borrow 2 bits from the host portion. We will get the 4 subnet. So we will take T subnet mask 255.255.192. Here 255.255.255.192 for subnet mask remote 2. So we can see here network address 10.1.1.0. So we will to broadcast address, then it will be 10.1.1.63. And then for the last usable host address, we take here, we copy, paste, and 63 minus 1 will be 62. Alright, for the next is 28. So 28. So here we can use this prefix as /27. So we get a total 30 hosts per subnet. So we will take the subnet mask 255.255.255.224. So now we will find the network address. So like previously, the broadcast address is 10.1.1.63, and then we take here 10.1.1.64, and then for first usable host address is 10.1.1.65. So for the broadcast address, we will get 10.1.1.95. And as usual, when we find the last usable host address, we can take from broadcast address, then we plus 1. So it will be 10.1.1.96. Okay, for network address, we can take the broadcast address value. So we copy here and paste. So that plus 1, it will be 10.1.1.96. Alright. Okay, now we see the number of hosts that needed is 11. Then, based on the table, we can use this prefix /28, and we have to borrow 4 bits from the host portion. So here we can see we will get 40 usable addresses. Here is 40 usable address for subnet. So we will take this subnet mask 255.255.255.240 here, and then here we will find the first usable host address. So here 97, and now we have to get the broadcast address. So from this number we have to get the total of 16 address. So we have to go to till 1.111. Okay. For the last of usable host address, we take from broadcast address, then we minus 1. And then as usual for network address, we take from broadcast address here, and it will be 10.1.1.112. And also we can find the first usable host address, which is 101.1.1.113. And the next is for 5 hosts. Okay, 5 hosts, and then you refer to this table, and so we can use this prefix /29. So we can use 6 hosts per. So we will take this subnet mask 255.255.255.248, and here, we will calculate the broadcast address, As you can see here, the network address, we use 10.1.1.1.112. So we will get this broadcast address as 8 address accurate, so it comes 119 here, and the last host usable address is 118. And here we can use to the next network address. Here is 120. So for the first usable host address is 1 to 1. As you can see here, for one link, here's 2 hosts, and then we refer to this table spreadsheet. We can use this prefix /30 so that we get this host is 2. So we will take this subnet mask, and then so here is 252, and then so here we have only 2 usable host address. So we get this last usable host address 112, and lastly for broadcast address. So for the broadcast address, it will be 10.1.1.123. So that's all from me for the subnet table. Alright, thank you.